What's up YouTube, it's your boy Yannick. I want to welcome you back to the Sense and Style channel, the channel where we pair sense and style. Also on this channel we talk about cologne reviews and various men's lifestyle subjects such as self-care, dating and fashion. Now if you're new to the channel, I want to ask that you like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell so that way you know when the next video drops. Without further ado, let's get into what we're going to talk about today. Alright fellas, good job locking down that date. But this is the first date and it's only the beginning. This is where you're going to need to create a deeper connection. This is where you're going to need to become a closer. And to do that, boys, you're going to need to hold a conversation. Oh Lord, we gotta talk now. But Yannick, I'm scared, I don't know what to say. Before you start acting like that, it's actually easier than you think it is. And if that's up your alley, let's get into it. But first, I need you to like. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Now I need you to subscribe. Go ahead. And now I need you to hit the bell so that way you know when the next video drops. And now, share it with a friend who you think can benefit from these techniques. Go on, I'm waiting. So the first tip is questions. You need to ask questions. Questions, questions, questions. Did I say questions? You see boys, most people think having a good conversation is having good things to say. But that's far from the case. Do you know why? You see what I just did there, fellas? I just asked you a question and that kept you engaged. You see, deep down inside, human beings want to be heard. She wants to be heard. So give her that chance by asking a lot of questions. You see, fellas, what this does, it does three things. One, it puts you in control. Ask yourselves, the person who's in control of the conversation, are they answering the questions or are they asking the questions? Take for example, if I ask this question, do you like ice cream? Now I just took the conversation into the interest of ice cream. Take this other example. What's your hobbies? Now I just directed the conversation into what your hobbies are. Take another question, for example. What is your best personality traits? Now we're talking about you. So the person asking the questions is the person that's controlling the conversation. The number two thing asking questions does, it shows that you're interested. Think about it, fellas. People who ask questions are people who are interested in the topic. And when she sees you're interested and she starts opening up, she starts trusting you more. And now you're building rapport. Now you're building up her comfort. And then after that, fellas, the ball's in your court. And the third thing about questions is you don't have to think of what to say. She's doing all the talking. See how that goes right there? And let's face it, a question is way shorter than coming up with an answer. A question is about a sentence long, an answer is a whole phrase long. So ask questions. The second tip is to mirror the girl. Now, I'm not talking about mirroring her mannerisms, like if she drink, you drink. If she moves her elbow this way, you move her elbow this way. If she yawns, you're gonna yawn too. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is whatever she's talking about, mirror the last three words that she says in a question form. So this is how it piggybacks off of the question, right? And this is how you come up with questions to ask. So if she says, I like ice cream, your question to that is, oh really? You like ice cream? And then go silent as if you're waiting for her to answer. You see, she's nervous too, right? And when human beings are nervous, some of us, we tend to shoot off at the mouth. So that's what she's gonna do. Now mirroring those last 3 to 4 words also creates a bridge into the next question that you're gonna ask. So take for example, you're talking about her personality, right? So you ask her, what's the strongest trait of your personality? And she says, oh, I am a good planner. This is the bridge right here. Oh really? What do you like to plan? See? As simple as that is, as it's a little corny too, but you get the point. Now, this mirroring trick only works well if you implement the third tip effectively. And the third tip is, you need to effectively listen. And what this means is, it's really simple guys. You need to shut the hell up. And you also need to pay attention. Don't be going off and talking too much off on your tangent about what you do, what you drive, what you bought today, what your business bringing in. Don't do all of that. And also when it comes to paying attention, don't be looking around at your phone. Don't be looking at the other chick down the street. Don't be looking at whatever food passing by that the waiter has. We need to listen effectively. And the reason we need to effectively listen is because she may drop a very vital nugget that may help you close the deal that night. Something very personal, but you don't know she dropped it because you wasn't paying attention or you were thinking about what you were gonna say next. So listening effectively gives you ideas for the next question that you're gonna ask. This helps in keeping the conversation moving along, and it shows that you're interested as well. So remember the order: question, mirror, listen. Question, mirror, listen. Say it with me. Question, mirror, listen. There you go. Now you're on your way to holding a good conversation for a long time. All right, fellas, if you found the video informative and helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And as always, I'm Yannick. Thanks so much for visiting Sense of Style. Stay safe and peace, guys.